What do you mean I get more than I deserve?
That's what part of that you don't understand, but you just repeated it so you get the basic concept. Look, Your Highness, you tax the nobles so heavily that they're left with very little, and us commoners were left with even less. And this whole time we thought that the taxes would be helping France, when really it's just to help out your whole house and make it look nicer. And it's stuff that you don't even need.
Well, either you're the bravest little peasant in France, or you just happen to be one of those who's a special kind of stupid. Probably more so the last one. Either way, being king is my God-given right, and I will use it however I see fit. As for the fact on who does what, how dare you? I am the one who makes all of the important decisions. Without me, all of France would fall apart. The streets run red, for God's sake. Now, do your friends here agree with you?
I'm sorry, my king. I'm just trying to get by. Have you seen your palace? Do you really need all this? It makes me really upset that you take all this from us.
Not necessarily to that extent, my liege. I'm just trying to help France stay together.
I see. Play track 3.
Oh, what are you, come on. No.
Go.
What are you
Take
doing?
them away.
No.
Go.
You
Get
can't
up.
do
Take
this.
them away.
Get up.
Ah!
Maybe you guys are right to a certain point. This country is struggling financially. Okay, I'll see if I can work out a better system. Maybe one that involves more taxes. I feel that that would help France more. What do you think, peasant?
My liege, that won't help France in the long run. If anything, that'll feed the bigger fire you already have on your hands. The Third Estate, they'll become enraged, and they'll...
I don't care much for your attitude, peasant. Okay? Gage, come on, dude. Maybe you guys are right to a certain point. This country is struggling financially. Okay, I'll see if I can work out a better system. Maybe one that involves more taxes. I feel that that would help France more. What do you think, peasant?
My liege, that won't help France in the long run. If anything, it'll feed the bigger fire you already have on your hands. I mean, the Third Estate will become enraged, and they'll...
I don't care much for your attitude, peasant. Come on, get over here. Get. Maybe you guys are right to a certain point. This country is struggling financially. Okay, I'll see if I can work out a better system. Maybe one that involves more taxes. I feel that that would help France more. What do you think, peasant?
My liege, that won't help France in the long run. If anything, that'll feed the bigger fire you already have on your hands. The Third Estate, they'll become enraged, and they'll...
I don't care much for your attitude, peasant. Okay? Gage, come on, dude. Maybe you guys are right to a certain point. This country is struggling financially. Okay, I'll see if I can work out a better system. Maybe one that involves more taxes. I feel that that would help France more. What do you think, peasant?
My liege, that won't help France in the long run. If anything, it'll feed the bigger fire you already have on your hands. I mean, the Third Estate will become enraged, and they'll...
I don't care much for your attitude, peasant. Come on, get over here. Get. I wanted the praise, not the actual opinion. That's worth less than the quality of my marriage with the queen. Jesus!
Sir, are you sure? You sure they won't revolt? They have greater numbers. Shouldn't we prepare for a rebellion?
Who cares? Those ingrates will never rebel against me. To do so is to rebel against the Lord. If they do so, I think we'll just be just fine.
Well, don't you think we should take extra precautions just in case?
If the nobles are really capable of overthrowing me, then let God strike me where I stand. Ah! You gotta do better than that, big guy. As for you two, maybe you guys should be doing your jobs instead of letting 3 of those monkeys get into the palace.
Yeah, and then he got struck by lightning and complained about how we weren't doing our jobs.
That does sound a little like a word from God, my child.
And that's what I said.
Alright, so, yeah, but, I mean, it's just unbelievable. I'd go there to help France out, and then they throw me off the balcony. I'm just sick of it.
Are they loaded? I've heard they have a hall of mirrors.
Yeah, they do, and a bunch of unnecessary stuff, too. Like, nothing there is needed. I don't get it. Personally, I'm getting fed up with it.
Are you saying we should revolt?
Ooh, revolting. Surely we are talking about plunging France into chaos and therefore displeasing God.
It's not that. I just think there's a better way.
Ooh, change is evolution, and evolution is an abomination in God's eyes.
Well, you know, the king's being selfish. He's hogging all the taxation for himself, and it doesn't help anyone but himself. Meanwhile, us peasants are starving. Maybe he shouldn't be king anymore.
Ooh, you talked about rebellion. Ooh, Satan rebelled. Yes, he did.
You're making me feel uncomfortable.
Don't interrupt me! Satan was an angel. Oh, excuse myself. God bless.
Attention, people of France!
I have a message from the king. There will be an Estates General meeting tomorrow at 2 o'clock. The purpose is to change the ways of France and help the people. Woo! Yeah!
You hear this? That can be our chance. That's our opportunity to change France in an actual productive way. I think we should go.
I don't know. Should we go to the meeting? You just got thrown off a building and 2 of your friends died trying to change things.
Well, what else would we do? Come on. It's at 2 tomorrow. We can do this. Let's go.
Guys said it starts at 2. Why are we showing up 2 hours early? We're just gonna be sitting around and waiting.
I heard through the grapevine they gave us the wrong time.
Why would they give us the wrong time? They said all representatives from every class were accepted.
That's what they wanted us to think. They know that our opinion matters and that we can change things. They don't think it does, but they know it somehow. And if we give it our best efforts, we will see change. Come on!
We can just go through the window.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go!
Let the General Estates meeting begin! First issue, whether we should continue voting by order or by head. I trust you will all make the right decision. Now who votes by order? Alright, and who votes by head? Yeah, no one votes by head. As for our next issue, France has a little bit of a financial crisis on its hands. It's not any big deal unless we don't do anything. Any suggestions for how we can prevent things from going bad?
We can start fundraisers for the commoners.
Tax the peasants more? Great idea. Couldn't have said it better myself. Any objections?
The third estate is not gonna like that, sir.
Okay, why do you people care so much about their opinion? One, their opinion is as valuable as my marriage to the queen.
But sir, don't you love and respect your queen?
No. Second, even if their opinion did matter, it's not like they can do anything about it.
Sir, the third estate is standing right outside the door.
And they haven't done anything to show their love for France and desire for its improvement. While as delightful as the meeting has been, I have to go. Oh, and the peasants will be taxed more now.
Why are you leaving such an important meeting like this one, sir?
Marriage counseling. Meeting adjourned. Also, you'll be getting taxed more, and so will the other nobles. Veto, 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 veto!
You know, you're just a bad leader.
Yeah. Yeah? Veto that too!
Where are you going? We're still in the middle of a meeting. You know, to help France, the country you run?
Veto! You know what? If you think I'm such a bad leader, well, take it up with God, because He's the one that made me like this. He's the one who made me king. And if you have a problem with that, then fight me for my throne.
My liege.
Where do you think you're going, Louis?
What? You have a problem with me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, then bring it!
Alright, if it's the fight you want, it's the fight you got.
Hello, King. Any last words?
You look like a cow. Man,
What are you doing, packing for Austria?
No, I
Sure
would
looks like it.
I would never do that.
Well, where are you going?
To the next door.
Next door with handcuffs.
Yeah.
You disgust me.
Look at that. Was he even a traitor?
Yeah. I mean, we're cops, so. And we killed him, so. Yep. Pretty traitory to me.
It sucks that the king is dead. Well, thank you.
No problem, future king.
You're welcome.
Hey, why weren't you guys at the last execution?
I had plans.
Yeah.
Plans that don't involve sporting France?
You shouldn't have killed the other king. He was a good one.
You know, you guys are sounding a lot like traitors.
Get him! He's not even a traitor. Enough is enough. You've been killing people for no reason that aren't even traitors.
They're traitors!